It's raining. There's really nothing that you can do about it. We're at the start of Southeast Asia's monsoon season, and you just kind of have to accept it, roll with the punches, you're gonna get wet. It's lunchtime and nothing stops lunch. You've probably heard of pho, and you've probably heard of banh mi. There are a whole bunch of other sort of everyday street foods that are very common for lunch in Vietnam, so we're gonna take a look at one of those today. Cam rang do sao bo, or fried rice and pickled melon with stir-fried beef. We're going to go to my favorite lunch stand, a place called Spicy Pho Bay. Lemon, cam rang do sao bo. Cảm ơn. I love the family that runs this place. They're so nice. And this is one of the go-to places in my district. It's filled with both foreigners, expats, and locals every single day because they make just the best food. It's super cheap and super quick. Cha, green tea, ice because it is really humid. Thank you, dude. Come, rice, doso bowl, which is the bitter melon and the beef, and then soup, which is the soup. You can either eat them separately or mix them together. I started eating them separately because I didn't know any better, so that's how I prefer to eat them. Grab a couple limes, sprinkle. I think the reason why I really like eating here is their tonga toy, their garlic sauce, which they make fresh every day, and it's made with pureed garlic. And it's just better than any of the other tongats I've had at any other stand in Hanoi. Just has something to it, because I really like to punish myself. And then it's as simple as using I am not skilled at eating rice with chopsticks. And I know that that's a test of skill. I haven't mastered it yet, so I use a spoon. I just mix it all up and eat it. It has a spicy tanginess to it. The heat from the tonga is just right immediate. But it's incredible. I mean, this is an incredibly calorie dense meal. There are probably about 3 cups of fried rice, so what, 1,000 calories right there? And then the pickled melon and the beef and the soup. And the soup is, to be honest, straight MSG. It has that MSG umami taste to it, which is super addictive. And frankly, I don't care. I don't care about the health concerns. It's delicious, and that's what matters. The bitter melon is, like its name implies, bitter, but it's perfectly pickled. And the melon leaves taste a lot like kale when they're stir-fried. Stir-fried with onions, and it creates this sort of gravy with the beef. It's just super, super good. I'm crying a little from the heat. Now the tonga really takes effect. Oh. This place is run by a family. They used to have a place on Swanzhou, which is how I discovered them, and probably everybody else, all the expats in the district discovered them. They sold it. I was trying to figure out why they sold the prime location, because that place is always jam-packed. Then I realized that I was here one day and I heard a baby crying, and I just had a sudden and very obvious realization that they live here. They bought a new house, basically. They traded up, and they have this wonderful, wonderful little pho stand right across Ako. I think they're not quite as busy as they were before. They have much better digs than they did in that old stand. Crunchy and sour. And then offset by the sweetness of the onions. Addicted to this stuff. Come on. Have a good day, dude. All of that for 40,000. That's why my clothes don't fit anymore. I've honestly gained about 20 pounds since moving to Vietnam, and though it's my own damn fault, spicy pho has aided and abetted. What other food would you like to see? Is there anything that you would like me to try? I'm gonna try to go through all of the basics, but there are some really interesting and unique specialties in Hanoi. Also some weird food that I can't wait to try. So if you want me to try anything, if you have any requests, let me know in the comments. If you like this video, give it a like, subscribe if you want to keep up to date with what I'm doing. Also check me out on Instagram and Twitter. I try to post new stuff at least once a day. And if you're interested in seeing what life in Vietnam is like, it's a really good outlet. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go get back to work.